all organizational details have been settled, the match can
Petty
begin.
cash 0. Next. So we should definitely have enough time to get two games in on the Lizardmen as well, which would be good. Welcome back to Pound. Is this you again, silly puddy? Damn you! Damn you! Oh God! Oh well, at least this time I'm playing Lizardmen. God, you always catch me. You always catch me and ruin all my hopes and dreams. God damn you! I'm going to have a proper look at your team this time. God damn it. Right, well there we go. I'll do it now then, because everyone is well aware now that we are...
well, the blocking dice are warmed up and
we are
ready
playing
to be
against
rolled.
Silly.
Let's get
Good old
this
Silly
show
Puddy.
on the pitch.
Last time we played against Silly Puddy, he gave us a proper beating.
Welcome back, sport.
So
Jim Johnson.
now that we know who we're playing against, I'll give you all the option to bet against me. Oh God. Good old Silly.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to...
I don't want to go back to Pound Town, I really don't. I had enough of Pound Town last time. I didn't enjoy it. It was no fun. I'm going to have a good old look at your team this time. Pontus. See, Pontus has faith in me. I'm not quite sure why, but Pontus has faith in me.
handle the ball.
What have you got? You got block guard tackle, block guard. The movement 7 agi 4 blitzers, real nice. Real nice. Block thrower. Yep, okay. Strength 5 guys are annoying. Oh, this guy is so sexy. Bum, 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 bum. You guess when the World Cup qualifiers assume shouldn't games? I honestly don't know. Is that the way that works? Maybe, I don't know. Would it make a blind bit of difference? I mean, maybe there is some small advantage you can get to hearing what people are saying as they're playing, but I don't know. I never worry about that stuff. Even I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm not quite sure how my opponent could work it out. Where is? Yeah, time for a man fight. We can't possibly back away. If he wants to lay down the gauntlet, we can't possibly back away from it. It just wouldn't be right, really. It just would not be right. Yeah, we're playing one Saurus down, which is unfortunate, but we'll have to just overcome. Adapt and overcome. Yeah, indeed. Again, I'm sure there are ways and means whereby it could silly. Good old Pound Town. Yeah, they do ask if you are a streamer when you sign up. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Are we?
Before, Jim. Oh,
yeah, we are.
Lost the ball at any rate. Couldn't find it under a big pile of corpses.
Okay.
I gotta admit, I was a little grumpy that day.
This is going to be decisive.
Go on, get one off the pitch straight away. Never mind.
The Saurus will leave it hard.
Oh, just a stun. Never mind.
More than 20 swords came up from Slan for peck.
When
Right.
the match was over,
No, there will be no end. There will be no end to the stuns. Right then.
The team have possession.
There's a tackle guy. No tackle guys this side. Actually.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, bonehead. Never mind. Okay. Skip.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
Okay then. Let's see what happens here. Not like this. The pounding never ends. Indeed, indeed. It can all go horribly wrong though. Normally, oh right, what was you have link for a qualifier that needs 10 more. Well, yeah, I can always permit you if anyone's interested. Give me a sec. There you go. You are more than welcome to permit the to link the thing. If anyone is interested in joining one, then they can go and have a look around. Right, where was I? I got a bit distracted because we're playing against Silly Puddy. I was like, okay, I kind of have to concentrate a little bit because I really don't want to go to Pound Town again. Last time I went to Pound Town, it wasn't pleasant. Mins, yeah, what Mins was saying, yeah, you could quite easily just put a well, I say quite easily, you could just put a delay on the stream and stuff like that. Do it that way. That would definitely be worthwhile. See, yeah, he has a bribe, which is unfortunate. We'd very much like his bribe to go out of the way early.
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony.
Okay, that's fine.
The other team.
No doubles though. Oh, I would very much have liked a stun there. No, there will be no stopping. We will never stop. %, eh? %58 on a strength 5 orc. We don't have a bribe and we don't have a bench. Nah, let's not.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
What level are you now? Let's have a look. You are level 2. This is the second little skills. The first one is the first one was fired because he didn't roll a double. Let's have a look. Teely Hutch, you've been watching me play Blood Bowl 2. Helps you for when you play. Well, thank you very much for the kind word. I really hope you get something out of it. Even if I'm not the greatest Blood Bowl coach in the world, at least when I make mistakes, I do try and point them out in the hope that people don't make the same mistakes I do. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're getting some use out of it, some knowledge. Good on you. And again, to you and anyone else, if there is ever anything about the game that you would like to know, specifics, anything like that, ask away, man. If I can answer it, I will, and if I can't answer it, I'm sure chat will be only too happy. They are normally very good about things like that. Fortunately, Silly Puddy's not actually killed anyone yet, which is always a good start.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, if there is a qualifier about that you can still enter, it's definitely worthwhile looking into, because I know a lot of them are already full up.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I know our one was full up a long time ago. Not our one was full up a long time ago. Not specifically because it's the World Cup qualifier, just because it was, you know, my league actually, their main league is still on Blood Bowl 1. The Blood Bowl 2 stuff's mainly just a side competition and such. So a lot of the Blood Bowl 2 stuff has been full up for ages. Oh, KO. Okay, just a KO though. What race am I most looking forward to coming out? Out of the ones that they've announced, Nurgle. I quite like the idea of playing Nurgle. Races in general, it's hard to say. Mainly, like I've always played humans, or what experience I had with the game before Blood Bowl 2 came out was humans. I just played humans a lot. So I don't really have an extensive knowledge of playing the other races. I do like the idea of Nurgle. I think Khemri would be a pretty fun, not necessarily the best team, but fun. I like the mummies. I just think like having the ridiculous strength 5 mummies is good. I'm kind of looking forward to all the fun teams. Like I think vampires are going to be fun to play. They're going to be fun to play just because they're ridiculous. What's the other one? Like goblins are going to be fun because they're ridiculous. Halflings, you know, all the fun teams. I think I'm going to enjoy just purely because they're going to be, you know, they're going to bring it at the time. Like after playing Blood Bowl a lot, by the time those random like the fun teams come out, then at least it gives you something like a little bit different to play, like something a bit on the fun side. So yeah, for now, I feel like it's going to be the good old. Why is that? That's the guard guy. Has this guy got guard? But he's got... Oh, okay. Okay, so you stand up.
That's it. Get in their face. In a thunderstorm.
placing the ball in a safer, possibly faster pair of hands, or claws, or tentacles. Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Need these guys to get knocked out.
The attacker has an assist.
No, these guys got tackle. Nope. Okay.
Anything against Knuckles will.
Okay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Sorry, and I did get distracted a little bit. The one team I will say that I kind of would like to see is Corn, mainly because I like the idea of a bunch of humans with frenzy. That sounds fun to me. And the other thing is, I would like to see the Bloodthirster in all his glory in Blood Bowl 2. I feel like that would be pretty. God damn it! Why is it every time I play Silly Puddy, he just injures like he just gets a bunch of injuries? Like I don't mind the skink getting knocked out, but I hate it when my Saurus get injured, like so early on in the game. A bunch of humans with friends. Yeah, Norse to an extent, but I'm interested to see the good old Bloodthirster in all his glory. Like I think like he'll be pretty impressive. Like as far as Blood Bowl 2 goes. Oh yeah, Eric, I definitely don't disagree that they could probably be frustrating. Like more just the way they look. I'd be interested to see how they look in Blood Bowl. I think they're going to look pretty cool. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to a lot of teams, like just to see like, because I feel like Blood Bowl, like the teams definitely play very differently. Like dwarves and wood elves play drastically differently. You know, I think any team they introduce, it's going to at least give you something a little bit fresh, to like a fresh take on the game, like a fresh feeling when you play them. So I'm kind of looking forward to all of them, to be fair. But in the immediate future, definitely, dodge sidestep. Where do we want to go? In the immediate future, I would definitely very much like to go to the Nurgle. Nurgle is the one that I'm almost certainly most excited about right now. Okay, so now we've got Agi 4 guy dodge with a dodge to score. It's not ideal. It does give them a lot of time to score back, but Dwarfs and Wood Elves, yeah. I mean, it sounds like a silly thing to say, like Dwarfs and Wood Elves are different, but I just mean, you know, in general, like for anyone that hasn't played the game extensively or is reasonably new, like once you start playing the game for a while, you do like playing Dwarves and playing Wood Elves. It's not just two different teams in the same game. It is a drastically different method of playing the game. And drastically different play styles and the way you go about to get everything. Like it's not just like, you know, I suppose for someone that doesn't, I'm trying to explain for someone that doesn't play Blood Bowl at all, or maybe he's only watched it a bit. Like the different teams are not just like colour swaps or palette swaps. They're not just there for the sake of being there. They do actually play drastically different. Nurgle are indeed very, very nasty at high TV. They are a lot like, from what I know of them, they are a lot like Chaos in that they are hard early and then can get really devastating later on. Do I have this guy? This guy's block dodge. This guy's just block. Like I feel, right. I mean, it's risky. I would very much like to take some 2 dice blocks if I could. It's only 1 dice because of the Okay. I've not really got any good blocks here at all, which is kind of weird. I'll do have a reroll then. I feel like I've got to try and punch some stuff. Especially this guy.
To get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Nah, never mind. We didn't really get anything out of it, which is a shame.
The more the merrier.
Okay, so that was that. We're not going to do anything else now then.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
You've only read of 4 races. Oh yeah, sorry. I am. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of what I was saying is speculation. Like they have only announced that they are adding in 4 races. I'm just more talking like eventually, if they add in all of the races that they have in the old one, then that's kind of what I was thinking about. Out of the 4 that they have actually announced, then Nurgle probably is the one I'm looking forward to the most. The rest of it was all just speculated that eventually they will add all of them, and if they add all of them, then you know there are some other ones that I'd kind of be looking forward to. God, this just hurts. Like every time I play him, I lose like a Saurus or something early on. And it really hurts. I was already missing one for this game. But yeah, I don't quite know when. Like I don't know when and if they are actually dead set on adding the rest, but I would be pretty like I find it hard to believe that if the DLC even does remotely well that they won't just add in the rest of the teams. That seems like it would be a bit strange. We didn't get a KO back either. Never mind. Block. Bank 5. Watch. Have they actually said, Chuckles, that they are going to do more later on? Because I haven't read anything specific from them saying that they are. Jeremy. I haven't read anything specific from them saying that they are definitely doing the rest of them. I know they've said 4. I've never come across anything saying yes, we are going to do all of them eventually. If they have said that somewhere, then good. I'm glad. You tell him, Minaras. You tell him. But yeah, no. I would very much like kick on one of these. Oh, this is good.
Just what are you doing, Jim?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Bob. You caught me polishing my teeth.
Why are you polishing your fangs, Jim?
Since we are now zapped across the old world in high destiny cabal vision, the viewers can see everything, so I need to look my best.
There we go. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Pretty. Okay, cool. That would be cool. Yeah, we've had the conversation. Like I don't know. I didn't know much about Slan. I'd heard people say the name, like, oh, I'm waiting for Slan or whatever. I'd never really seen them before though. But I am looking forward to it. How you doing, Megatado? Good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
But yeah, I hope they do. I hope they do. I mean, if the game is remotely successful enough to make them money, then I really hope they do release the DLC. It would be fun to have all the other teams. And again, because it adds new life into the game. Like for one, the DLCs, they'll get a few more people in. They'll get people to spend some money on DLCs. 2, you know, it also gives and people may hate it. and I'm not saying it's the greatest thing in the world, I'm just saying from a business standpoint, it does also give them the option further down the line, once they've released like an extra 6 teams, to then rebundle the game as like, I don't know, Ultimate Edition, and add them all the teams in, and just say, okay, buy the new edition of the game and get all the DLC for free. You know, that sort of thing. So hopefully it increases the longevity of the game, at least, which would be good for them. Oh, there goes another one of Silly's rerolls. Well, there goes his reroll. Where's his throw? And there goes his reroll, and his throw is all the way over here. So now he has to try and pick up the ball with no. Oh right, if they said they'd like to include teams not including BB1, and then said ribbit, yeah, that's pretty much like, oh, we're gonna not say it, we're gonna not outright say it, but we're basically gonna tell everyone that we're gonna make slan. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
The ball is currently secured, but now they must grab it.
So does he try and pick up with this guy, or does he not? I wonder. Oh, he does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for trying to pick up with that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Makes the blood boil.
But no reroll makes Jack a dull boy. We will quite happily take that. Right. Oh, please don't bone it there, good sir. Never mind.
And he's standing there drooling.
Let's just do it.
So, I'm certain nothing will go wrong before the next turn.
Who needs to worry about Pound Town when you've got? Oh, never mind. We found a reroll. You get over there. That's way too many dodges.
I wonder how fast they'd be after I broke some legs.
Okay.
That player's like
Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I thought we were done with Woodell's. As it turns out, no. Let's just do it. Let's just get punched a lot, but just try and score loads of touchdowns.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range.
Better re-roll that one. You better re-roll that one. Oh, would you look at that? The block skink. The block skink is invincible. The block skink is invincible. Good sir. Maybe I'm going to have really good luck today as punishment for Silly Puddy taking me to Pound Town last time. Let's have a look. Proof. Sorry, that was. What? Proof you're a better mod than Chuckles. Is that? Slam. Do I prioritize SSP on Oh, on oh right, okay. On level 0 skinks. Some people, like, honestly, some people do the SSP on the low level skinks. I honestly, the way we tried to do this was we tried to do the SSP on the Saurus first. If this is what you're asking, if you are just making a brand new Lizardman team, then I would almost certainly try and get star player points on the Saurus before anything else. You could, I mean, we are keeping our skins because we rolled doubles on a lot of them. Originally, when we was playing, we literally, like, every time a skink got a level up, if he didn't roll a double, we fired him. You really want this it's like the Lizardmen and the Orcs are very similar in respect that if you don't get levels on your Saurus or your Black Orcs early, it's very, very hard to do it later on once you're playing against teams that have a lot of skills and are going to cause you a lot more problems. Like, if you ever have even a remotely good game on Lizardmen or Orcs, then get the ball to your strength 4 guys. Like, just try it and try and score with them. Same as, like, if you ever get a touchback early on, then Domino Dice is hosting the stream. Domino Dice, if you happen to be around, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. And welcome to everyone who's come to the stream from Domino Dice's stream. But yeah, no, I like Black Orcs and Saurus are very much the same in that if you get a chance, get levels on them early. They are way more important than anything else. The Saurus, like, the difference between a block with a Saurus with block and a Saurus without block is huge. It's huge. Being able to just run around and, like, 2 dice block stuff with block is just great. How you doing, Mogans, my man? Good to see you again, by the way. See? Silly Puddy? This is what you don't understand. Brilliant coaching. I'm a brilliant coach. Demaster 50. Demaster, thank you very much for the follow, man. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. Domino Dice, my man. Thank you very much for the host, by the way. Much obliged. Thank you very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Your first time playing against humans was Lizardmen and Think Fast, and you got to the semi-finals. Cool. Let's go. Let's have a look. Geeks can be cool. You don't agree that they are more important than anything else? Well, yeah, no. Honestly, like, geeks, I'm going to call you geek. I don't want to call you geek. That's like anyone that can't see your full name. Geeks, I'm going to call you geeks can be cool. Geeks can be cool. Like, again, like, if you play Lizardmen in a different way than I play Lizardmen, like, again, everything I say is opinion based. Like, I'm not here to tell people that the way they do stuff is wrong. It's just that if someone asks me a question, I generally just answer it to the best of my ability, in my opinion. If you play Lizardmen different and you don't mind getting star player points on, like, your skink early on, then that's fine. You can play it that way. I personally just find it much harder to level up. Like, if you're going to try and level up Saurus by giving them the ball and stuff, I find it much harder to do that the higher the TV gets. Like, it's much easier to do that at 1000 TV, where a bunch of guys don't have, like, a lot of skills to really ruin your day, and things are a lot more involved. And it's far easier to get star player points on a skink whenever you like than it is to get star player points on a Saurus later on. That's all. I'm not saying that, oh, you should never, like, everything else is horrible, it's the end of the world. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's harder to get it on the Saurus later on. That's why I say that it's more important than anything else. Like, I suppose a better way to phrase it would be, if I had an option to put star player points on any player, I would always pick a Saurus over any other piece in the Lizardman team. And Jeremy, you know that's nothing like what I said. Oh, Jeremy, you make me laugh.
Quick and easy.
I got. You know what? You know what? Sometimes, Jeremy, you know what you remind me of. Have you ever seen the Who is it? I can't remember. Is it? What are their names? Key and Peele. Have you ever seen like when he does the random when he stands behind someone when he stood behind Obama and Obama was talking and he was just translating it into like he was just randomly saying what Obama actually meant. You're like that for me. I try and be all nice and then you just come along and ruin it by telling people how I actually feel. Is it worth a goblin with the orcs? The only reason you would ever play goblins with the orcs, and again this is my opinion, the only reason you would ever play goblins with the orcs is if you are then also going to play a troll, and you can use the troll to throw the goblins. That is the only reason you would ever play them. But by the same token, I would never do it that way because I think you are much better off playing orcs without the troll or the goblins than you are with. I think the orcs can actually do pretty fine just by, you know, getting a really good solid orc lineup with your 4 black orcs, your 4 blitzers, your linemen, and a thrower, and just play like that. Like our orc team doesn't have a troll or goblins, and I actually really enjoy it. I prefer it that way. So it is each, you know, again it's each to their own. But I do prefer playing the orcs without the
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Without the troll. Or the but yeah, no, like Chuckles says though, if you want to build a fun orc team that has the ability to do some ridiculous stuff, then you take a troll and goblin so that you can throw the goblin down the field. When it works, it's hilarious. But as far as like, you know, I want to make an orc team that that is going to win a lot of games, I personally prefer it without the troll. Yeah, and what Villanich says, like, oh sorry, I thought he was talking about the other stuff as well. But orcs are fun. Key and Peele is incredible. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't watched a lot of Key. Like, I don't watch Key and Peele the show. I have seen them randomly and other stuff and bits on YouTube and that, and I just remember that Jeremy's like my guy that just translates what I say stuff and he translates it.
Is how it brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium, and all death.
And yeah, Silly, yeah, and sorry, Silly was saying Silly was saying that the Bloodshawers are rather obnoxious, and the Bloodshawers are quite obnoxious. That's why I like them. I love Bloodshawers.
Safety in numbers.
How you doing, Jimmy, by the way? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
I saw, yeah, you know what, Jeremy? I read that you was like, I'd strongly recommend checking it out, and I was trying to figure out what you was talking about, and then I realised it was you, is that we were talking about KMP. Yeah, I haven't had much of a chance. Honestly, like, I haven't had much of a chance to watch it. I haven't had much of a chance to watch anything lately. Like, I've been waking up, getting some studying done, doing some bits and pieces, watching the game with the LCS, and then streaming. So.
His strength.
Oh, he got one of the Bloodshawers down. Never mind. But the good thing is we only have to survive one more. Can he actually score from here? No. Okay. So now we can just punch stuff, run the skinks away, try not to die. And this turned out to be a reasonably good half. And then do we get? No, we don't get the ball. He gets the ball again.
That's what the cool kids
Damn, Little Skills Junior. I really hope he rolls a double next turn. I watch the LCS when I can. Mainly I watch the NA LCS. I'm honestly given the opportunity, I watch the LCK. I do. I used to watch a load of League of Legends. I play League. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. I haven't played it in a while. I kind of am waiting until they bring out the new Champion Select before diving back into it again. So when they bring out the new Champion Select in ranked, I might actually. I'll have a little potter around on it now and again. Play a bit of League for fun. When it's quiet in the mornings and I'm just killing some time on my own time, I will do it. But yeah, no, I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed watching the LCK just because of the fact it's like a league format. I enjoy watching esports that have like a league format. And the fact that there's just so much of it now. That between the North American, European, the Korean League, there's just so much of it that it's whenever I'm bored and I just want to sit and watch something, like there's always a couple of League of Legends games on that I haven't watched yet. Let's do that. Right. Let's get these guys out of the way. Run away, fair skinks. Run away. I want you nowhere near these mean orcs.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Never mind.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me.
Why not?
Surrounded by adversaries
Ah.
like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Okay. There we go. Right. Not a bad half. Not a bad half.
The attacker has an assist.
Is that in regards to the League of Legends, Megatardo? Would I be prepared to play it with chat? Yeah, of course, man. I play League of Legends with anyone. Doesn't bother me. I'm really, like me playing LoL is a bit like me playing this. As long as people are not being ridiculously silly, then I'm cool with it. I'll play with anyone. Makes no difference to me. But yeah, no. If I ever get round to it, I will more than happily do it. More than happily play it with anyone who has any interest in playing it.
This team now has to kick the ball to the
I have
losing
absolutely
squad.
no problem with that at all.
Get it back.
And I'm sure it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get round to playing it again until new Champ Select, really. And also between XCOM 2 and the new Street Fighter, I'm probably not going to get a chance until then anyway. You think you will regret naming a skink nosedive? I am almost certain that you are pretty much going to immediately regret naming your skink nosedive. I think there is absolutely no doubt about it.
Blood Bowl in. I call it dumb.
That's not a terrible kick for us. Yeah, no. Chuckles, let me know though. Like, I would love to know. You know what? Maybe you get the good nosedive. Maybe I've got the rubbish one. Or maybe you get the really good one. I'd love to know if your nosedive actually does work. Oh, I've got to shut the windows. It's cold in here all of a sudden.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
These black orcs are extremely useful for breaking the lines.
Oh.
Well, at least they're not dead. Yet.
God damn it, silly puddy. God, you disappoint me. Every time I play him, he just injures all the Saurus. And not even with Mighty Blow. Just damn you, silly puddy. Damn you. I will indeed pay for my victory in blood. You git. Oh well. Well, there goes a Bloodsaurus. There goes a Bloodsaurus. Take the yeah. I took the minus armor on that one because maybe there is the chance that we end up having to use him for a game till we get the money to replace him. But yeah, he's basically dead. He is going to get, as soon as we have the money to replace him, we will be buying a new Saurus. Which is a shame. The Bloodsaurus was lovely. But for some reason, every time we play people from our chat, they just they kill pieces. It's quite weird that you lot just kill each other so often. Like, it's very strange. Usually you're really nice, and then every time you get the chance, you just kill each other. There's sorry, I was trying to scan through chat to see what I missed, and the only line all of a sudden I saw, there's a lot of nosedives and they're all terrible. Oh god, there's a lot of nosedives and they are all terrible. Poor nosedive. Right. Oh god, we really are going to pay for our victory, aren't we? Don't like it. Yeah.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
It's a solid tactic. Right. It's so strange that we actually have a guy called Silly Putty in our team.
To be well assisted in a fight. Jeremiah could always.
God, we really could do with like an injury for ourselves at some point. But never mind. God, this is not going to be good. God, we're missing all the Saurus now. We're gonna have to. We might have to sacrifice some. We might have to end up sacrificing some. You must kill yourself next turn. Well, as depressing as that sounds, yes. Do it by all means. By all means. Do everything I can to get a Civiticillosaurus. What? He's gonna try. He's gonna try. I'll see you later on, Megatano. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Oh, that's good. Sort of. Yeah, we survive. We survive. Good. We survive. We survive a block. All we need to do is survive a few blocks. If we survive a few blocks, we'll be golden. We'll be golden. If Silly Putty kills his own Saurus, that will be pretty hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean I'll hate him forever for repeatedly killing all of our players. I'm sure he did this last time as well. I'm sure he did this last time. I'm sure last time we played Silly Putty, he must have killed at least someone. Or injured a bunch of players. The only difference is this time we've scored 2 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure last time, not only did he kill everyone, he pretty much just ruined our day. Like he pissed all over our cornflakes last time. He really did. He really did. But this one's not going terribly. Like, it sucks. It hurts. It really hurts to lose the Bloodsaurus. It really does. It hurts me deep in my soul. But yeah, maybe this time we come out of it at least a draw. Maybe a win if things go alright, but at least a draw, hopefully. Yeah, last time from what I remember, last time he really just took a dump on us from a rather large height. It wasn't pleasant at all. Oh.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
I'm thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or baked house.
We have and before you I'm almost certain that you quoted this last time, but we did go through a little bit of a sticky patch the last like not badly. Things have gone a little bit iffy lately, like with regards to the games. Like we've still been winning games, but we've kind of been losing and drawing a lot of games as well. Today things have definitely been looking up a little bit. We've certainly had some fun with the Wood Elves. Is it just dodge rest? Let's have a look. You stand up. Did you get in there? Cool, that's a little bit risky, so let's do this first. Go, go, little skills.
Players arrive to assist their team.
Oh, so close. There we go. We don't care about Loner. We don't care about Loner. What's Loner?
Ah, at least they have teammates.
Just PAL. Just all the PALs. That's all we need to do. Just roll all the PALs.
Yep, I reckon that's what
me
he'd
Saurus,
say
me hit.
if he could talk.
Indeed. Yeah, that'll do. That's a reasonable turn. Gotta love it when you remove 4 people from the pitch turn 1. Indeed, Bleeding Hippie. Indeed, that is always a very satisfying. So, yeah. So I assume that like to remove 4 people from the pitch turn 1 is great. It literally means you've just punched all 3 guys on the line, got rid of them, and then blitzed and got rid of that guy as well. That is a turn and a half. That is. That really is. I'm trying to follow this. You can post a link if there is a mod around to permit you. You're more than welcome to. If not, I'll do it in a minute. If no one catches it. There you go. Minoras, Johnny on the spot. This is the first one with the lizards, isn't it? We switched to the lizards and immediately got Silly Puddy because he hates us. Get out! Oh, good. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a moment. I thought he was gonna injure another poor Saurus. Our Saurus they just want to have fun. They just want to have a nice little friendly game of Blood Bowl. And unfortunately, these evil orcs just keep trying to ruin their day. It's not on really, but what can you do? It's the stall, silly. What are you going to do against the stall? The mighty Lizardman stall. the Lizardman screen. That's what we're playing here. It's not about winning anymore. Is that the way it goes? Damn you, Silly Puddy. You can't just. This is the other problem with playing people from chat. They just spend every game trying to injure it. It's like, okay, now it's time to kill everyone. God, you are the bane of my existence. 1 dice. Oh.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That player is about to get punched above
Take that.
and below.
Take that, you crappy lineman.
At the same time.
Take that, you crappy lineman. Get wrecked. Get wrecked by the skink. That's it. Skink's going to be a hero. He's going to be a hero. I can tell. Time for the plays. It's time for the big skink plays. You've underestimated the skinks.
You can usually strangle them either.
Tackle blitz. See, granted, some of my skinks are beloved, but none of them are beloved enough that that I don't expect them to die, especially against you, especially against chat. Every time I come up against people from chat, I just assume that at least half my team's going to die, because that's generally the way it goes. Like, you killed a load of people last time. Faber Krieg played us on our Bretts and destroyed virtually most of the team.
Haha, here's some friends.
But it's alright, because I have faith.
One less annoyance.
See? You can't do anything. That Blitzer is clearly nowhere near manly enough to injure good old Hellsreach. Hellsreach is just too godlike. Godlike. Dun, 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 dun. So what we're going to do here, now that Silly is now that Silly has decided that winning is no longer the double ones on pickup to start off your lizards. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So we've got one guy who's having a great first turn and removing. Bleeding Hippie had a great first turn and removed 4 guys off the pitch. And then and Chuckles is going the complete other way. RJ, you are actually doing work. Actually, all the guys that have been on the pitch have done a good job. I think were you even in the Lizardman team, RJ? Are you being held back by TV Bloke Lizards? Oh, are you on his team? No, you're not. Okay. Grolbeck Tearhearts. That's a rather brutal name.
Personal, Bob.
You need to be close.
What you gonna do, silly puddy? What you gonna do?
See the dead insects in your teeth.
You're a Saurus. Oh, okay, maybe either you are the Saurus that's missed next game, or because you're not one of the injured ones. McD for. Maybe you died. I don't know. Have we got a Saurus somewhere that I'm missing? Yeah, we've got one. We've got one that's missed next game. Maybe you are the one that was missed next game. Right. Now let us. God, I so want to do it. I so want to do it. It's not even remotely safe, but I so want to. Okay, right.
That's it.
There we go. This is what I'm talking about. What's he got? Right. This works out. Okay, good. Right. Now comes the interesting bit.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier.
Oh, come on. Let's do it. Yes! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I love the skink blitz. I love it. It is almost certainly a terrible, terrible way to do it, but you gotta love the skink blitz. You gotta love it. Oh, look where the ball's gone. Oh, he failed the dodge. Never mind. Never mind, he failed the dodge. See, I was expecting him to fail the pickup. I wasn't expecting him to fail the dodge. Never mind. Never mind. God, the skink. No one ever expects a Spanish Inquisition or the skink blitz. No one ever expects them. Oh. No, Demaster for the. I think for the qualifiers for the World Cup, if you're in one of the community leagues, they basically, from what I understand of it, they basically said to all the large community leagues that you run your own league. Like, run your own league. We will give you X amount of tickets, and then at the end of your league, whoever's the winner of your league, you give them the ticket and they enter into the World Cup. I think, from what I could gather from what our league said about it, they basically just said, you know, we're going to run our own league. Everyone enters in round robins, and then we crack on like that. Yeah, all of the community qualifiers, from what I can gather, have basically Cyanide have basically said, like, you're a big league, you can have like X amount of tickets, and then, you know, you decide how you're going to allocate those tickets via a competition of your own devising, basically. Yeah, and that's it. They just have to do 4-minute turns for the playoffs. The only other way
the attacker has an assist.
the Cyanide way is only for people that are not in a league, and don't join a league, and then and want to do it, you know, and just want to do it via just playing the game on their own, like that. It just gives everyone an option to enter. But from what I can gather, the community leagues are very much a case of, okay, you've been running a league for a very long time, crack on and do it your own way. Which is good, which I prefer. I mean, the way our league is doing it is just a round robin. Like, they're just doing a bunch of leagues, a bunch of groups, and they're just doing a round robin.
They've grabbed the ball. A wise move, as it's quite fundamental to the game.
Okay, right. Now what do we do? Going for gold. Going for gold.
Remember, you need balls to score.
You cannot escape me, silly puddy. You cannot escape me. You cannot escape.
Actually, you can do a lot of harm through that.
Damn it.
That's kind of the point.
Why did the ball have to go there? You should understand that you can't escape, silly buddy. Oh, he was so close. He was so close. Oh, he was so close. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is what you get, silly. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get for messing with the skinks. Oh. That was just spectacular. I love it. I love it when a player comes together. I love it. Oh god. I love it. There you go. Oh. Well. You know, yeah, Trez, if we could have scored that turn, I would have tried the pass, because this guy had already moved it. I should have been braver and moved this guy into the end zone, but never mind. Oh, that was pretty. That was spectacular. Like, that was Luke. That was good old Luke. Was it? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, good old Luke. God, the 50% pickup as well.
The players arrived to assist their teammate.
That was just, oh, spectacular. Brets are one of the more luck-proof teams. They're not amazing, but they're undoubtedly consistent. Aren't they, like, undoubtedly consistently terrible? Maybe that's just me and my Brets. Brets are horrible. Brets are soul destroying. But yeah, I was going to say, yeah, consistently crap. Yeah, I was a bit confused by, maybe I missed some of the conversation. But yeah, I'm assuming that when you say Bretts are undoubtedly consistent. That comment sounded like you meant they're consistently okay. Like, whereas my view on Bretts is that they are consistently, like, at 1000 TV, they're great, and then as soon as you get levels on anyone, they suddenly turn out to be rubbish. He has got to make dodgy. You know what? He does have to make dodgies to stop me, and he can't stop me because I am because the skinks are glorious, and he is rubbish orcs. Oh, damn it! He did stop me. Never mind. It's a shame. It's a shame. But oh, the ball went that way. If the ball went this way, we would have been all right. But because the ball went this way, that sucks. Have we got a sure hands? We did have a sure hands skink, but I think it's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy, unfortunately. Or don't you pick it up? If you fail that, if you fail that picker, you can make some bait. Yeah, the thing is, you can make some. Is that Jeremy? Is that with regards to like the Bretts? I assume you can make some great passing blitzers. You can make great passing blitzers. Unfortunately, it's just like that really feels like that's like a whole bunch of skills and a whole bunch of blitzers that just. It's not so much that you can't make good blitzers, you can, but then the rest of the team just falls apart because you've got so many skills on your blitzers, and all your guard pieces have wrestle and end up on the floor, and all your peasants die. No. I think Bretts would do well in a very short tournament where you can make them at 1000 TV, play a few games, and then the tournament's done. I've said before, I think Bretts are really Bretts are good at 1000 TV. Like, when you first make Bretts, they're really good. You start playing with them and you're like, oh, this is great. I've got Fend, I've got Wrestle, I've got some Block. The Blitzers have got Dauntless, they can catch it. It's great. Their Bretts are alright. And then you start getting some levels on them, and your Bretts can't take any strength skills, and your guard pieces are always on the floor half the time because they all have Wrestle, and then your peasants all die because they're AV7. Like, it's just... it's all kind of a bit weird. Right, what do we want to do here? We want to go... Okay, good. Okay, good.
I think they're waiting for the ball
now.
Or talking to the
Can we one dice blitz this guy? We don't have... We can do... Oh, okay, you know what? Stand up. Unfortunately, you're just not ready. You're just completely unprepared for skink tactics. Go that way. Yes! Go that way.
Touchdown is near.
$33. Oh. No! We failed to go for it. Damn it. We were so close. We were so close to glorious skink glory. Never mind. And quick draw. Hello, by the way. Good to see you, my man. It would be hilarious to actually take passing on all your blitzers. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely maybe go like the weird nerves of like you could go nerves of steel dump off spam, and maybe that would be pretty funny. But good night, sweet prince. Damn you, silly puddy. You leave me alone. I went for glory. Peasants with dirty player is what. Yeah, like I get. Like I honestly feel like when you first make a Brett team, I feel like there's definitely something to be said for at 1000 TV. Bretts are not the worst thing in the world. Like they have block, they have wrestle. The dauntless on the blitzers helps. It's all pretty good. But then as soon as you start getting levels and you realise that your blitzers have to take a bunch of weird skills because they have no strength access, and then you have to start trying to level up your blockers. You end up trying to get guard and mighty blow on your blockers, but they have wrestle, so it's kind of annoying. It's all just a bit crappy after that. And yeah, I'm doing all right, quick man. Good to see ya. We are doing okay. We've had a pretty good day. So far. We had did we win on the dwarves? I'm not sure if we won on our dwarves, but we had 2 glorious games on our wood elves, including one spectacular 5-0. and this has been a pretty good game so far. We have paid for our victory in blood, but
Come on, guys.
a win is a win is a win. So we gotta take the wins where we can get them. We've got to take the wins where we can get them. High TV Brett would be scary. I don't know. I just feel like at high TV or like a high TV Brett team, they just have to roll. They just have to roll way too many doubles to be good. Like, yeah, you could try and get a bunch of dirty player peasants and go that route. But then the problem with that is the problem with having a bunch of dirty player peasants is that having a bunch of dirty player peasants sounds great because they're really cheap. But if you put a bunch of peasants on the field, they're AV7 with no agility. So literally the other team just runs up to all your peasants and stands next to them. And then the peasants can't dodge away and they have to stand there trying to deal with that rubbish. Like I don't know. I just feel like Bretts just die. Like they all just die. It's horrible. Oh, he got him. Damn it. Never mind.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Enough will demand sacrifice, indeed. The good old fashioned chat member turn 16 foul on my team. It's bound to happen. I do not blame you. Just a case of who you're going to do it to. You are not the first to perform the ritual turn 16 foul against me, and you will not be the last. Is that you think the problem with Bretts is that their positional suck and their linos suck? Honestly, you know what? I honestly feel like the problem with Bretts is no strength access on blitzers and strength access on the blockers. Lose 1 point in movement? You git. Mind you, fouling the Crocs is not the end of the world. You know some really good players who are extremely good with Bretonians. Oh, I have no doubt that there are some people out there who do work wonders with them. Like there are probably some people out there who have played Bretts and have done really, really well with them. Like, I'm just not that guy. Like, for me, they just have glaring weaknesses which make them too hard to play. But
Will it go anywhere?
yeah, plus movement on the Crocs isn't terrible. It could be a lot worse. Would very much like to not have minus movement on the Crocs. Yeah, and if he doesn't get blocked, we was going to fire him anyway. It's a long time for the block, though. Like, he's literally only got 6 star player points. So I might actually fire him and replace him sooner rather than later. Yeah, we tried going for glory with our skinks, and we got punished for it. But never mind. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, I had this the Brett team that I played with the other day, or the Brett team that we retired. I retired the Brett team this morning actually. Like, they won more games than they lost, but the games that they won, like, are just so much hard work. Like, you don't win because you have a coherent game plan. You just win because you have a bunch of skills on your blitzers, and your blitzers do miraculous things. Like, that's it. Like, it's really hard work. And the games that I lost on the Bretts, more often than not, is literally because you play Bretts and in the first 2 turns, like, 2 of your peasants are dead. and you're constantly playing like 9 versus 11 because your peasants are just dying all the time. Right, let's
The more the merrier.
Sweet. Well, GG. GG.
That friend is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Yeah, it was a good game. That was a good game.
An
You still think Brett's rate better than humans or chaos?
more than one occasion.
Well, it depends what you mean. If you think at TV, like specifically at a very narrow team value range, at immediate when they're made at 1,000, then maybe I could agree with you. But if you just mean in general, then no, I can't agree with that. Bretts are by far inferior to both humans and chaos. I don't doubt that Bretts do better than chaos out of 1,000 TV, but then again, most teams do. But yeah, no, as the TV goes up even remotely, I don't feel like Bretts are better than either of those teams. But that's just me. That's just the way I see it. Right. We actually won. Would you look at that? Pontus had faith. But all you people who didn't have faith, that thought I was going to get crushed by Silly. I don't blame you. I thought there was a chance I got crushed by Silly. But never mind. Right, let's see what we end up with. You think Bretts are at least as good as Orcs? Well, I mean, each to their own. Like, if that's what you think, that's what you think. I am just of the opinion that that I just feel like Bretts are. Brett's skill axis is just too weird. Right, I'm not sure who we're going to replace first here. The armor value busted. I don't know. I'm almost tempted to keep the AV8 Saurus. It's going to make him a target, but he's got Blodge. We'll see.
Fast, not that they're
7.
made out of cake and jam.
What's this guy got? Block. Oh well, in that case, then you get guard, good sir. Your patronage to Pound Town was revoked. Indeed. Right, 110. So movement busted Crocs is not the end of the world. Armor busted Saurus is annoying, but not so annoying that I wanna. I mean, I don't know. Do I want to replace him? Like, this is. I'll leave. Like, I'm actually open to opinion on this. Is it worth getting rid of the Saurus just because he's got AV8 now, even though he has Blodge? Yeah, Silly Puddy was the only one that got a level out of it. Funny enough, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Now I get the Skaven. You leave me alone, Silly. God damn it. God damn you. Between you and Siamon, good to see you, my man. How you doing? I don't know. I'm not quite sure about this. You know what? I think we might just live with the AV8 until he gets injured. Next game's going to be horrible though, with the mistakes games on both of them. But we will stick it out. I will.